Okay, so in this video we're going to go through how to scrape leads inside of Apollo. Now, one of the first things you're going to want to do is obviously figure out what type of leads do we want to scrape. So what are the different parameters that we want to search for? So I'm going to use an example that we have inside of a Google document here. One of the first things here is obviously we want to select what industry the people are in. So in this example, I'll choose healthcare. So what you do is you navigate over here, click on the search bar, and then click on people, and then you're going to have a list on the side of the screen with all of our different options. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to go to industry and keywords, and then inside of here I'm going to scroll down and look for healthcare. So now I have hospital and healthcare, so that's now ticked. So now you can see up along the top here, there's about 8.8 million people in total inside of the Apollo database. Now, the next thing that we want to do is look for a specific job title. So we've obviously got a list here. I'm just going to choose one. So I'm just going to go with CEO. So what we do on the left-hand side here is we want to scroll up to job titles. Then inside of here, there's a drop-down list. So I'm going to look for owner, maybe director, CEO. Yeah, you can put in kind of whatever here as long as it's in line with the scope that's laid out for you. So obviously if there's multiple job titles, this is exactly what you would do. You would just keep typing in, if you wanted a sales director, anything like that, it pops up. Okay, so that's how you would search for a job title. Now, the next thing we're going to want to do is look for company size, right? Now, right here, we're going to look at, so obviously I'm going to just check that. Now you can see here, we've got number of employees. So in this instance, we're saying 0 to 500 is good, and then 500 to 1,000 is good. So we can tick anything here, okay? So that's the number of employees covered. Now we want it US based only. So if we go back to Apollo, I think it's just loading, give me 2 seconds. Now we want to make sure the location is sound. So okay, so navigate to location, and we can put in the United States inside of here. So now that means there is a total list of 200K. So now once you're happy with your list filters, we can now run an export of the data. So from here, inside you want to click on the net new, so up the top here for the unsaved contacts. You want to click on the net new, and then you want to scrape however many lists or however many emails were addressed for you to do. So in this instance, if I want to try and scrape them, they have a cap on 50,000. So if I was to select all 50K, they'll let me know it's capped. And then you'll see here, it will have all of them selected, and it'll say 50K selected. In this example, I'm not going to do that many because I don't want to use up all the credits. So I'm going to take a certain amount and export them. Okay. So then once you've obviously selected the leads, we click on export, and then you can add them to a list. So if you want to call it a list, just put the name of it. So for me, it's going to be like healthcare companies slash CEO slash founder America, and then I'm going to put today's date. So today for me is the 22nd of August. Okay. And then I'm going to export. I'm going to click the download button right here. That's going to put them up there. So now it's been exported. Now our next step is to take this list and upload it to Neverbounce to get all of the emails verified. Okay, the next thing you want to do is come to Neverbounce. So once you go to Neverbounce, click on it. You can sign in using the login details that will be provided to you. Then what you want to do is you want to clean the list. And then we want to add a new list. And we're going to upload it from our computer, which will be our most recent download CSV. And we're going to drop that inside. Okay, and then we're going to clean the list. And I'm just going to use the credits, so obviously we can hook the card. Okay, so now we want to consume our existing credits. Obviously, you can pay as you go as well. So we're going to apply that, and now it's going to process our list. So I'll come back when the list has been processed. Okay, so now our list is now ready. So we're going to click download. And all we want to download is the deliverable emails. Okay, now once that's downloaded, we want to go to our Google Sheet. I'm going to go File, Import, Upload, Browse, and then it's the most recent file, the valid one, so the one that says valid. So I'll open that. And then we're going to import it. And now you can see the email list that has been done with the first name, last name, title, and these are all verified emails.